Hey guys, Greg here, Bone Tactical. We are on a mission right now of adventure. We're on the border here between Honduras and Nicaragua, and really there's just been a giant strike ahead of us, so they've taken over the road. They're burning stuff up there and all that kind of stuff, so we're just kind of sitting here waiting on traffic to move. There will be some cars zipping by me that you'll see. Those guys are actually just gonna get up there and get stuck, and maybe, you know, who knows what they're gonna get into. It's better to wait this stuff out. We're gonna take this break to eat our first MRE, first food of the adventure, really. Been driving all day, and this is a MRE from Nutrient Survival. Let's check it out. So these from Nutrient Survival, we'll have to check out on a different occasion because it says that it's ready to eat on there, but these are all things that you have to add boiling water to, so it's not exactly what I would consider to be ready to eat. And the reason I like using ready to eat meals on my voyages and adventures is because when I'm driving and trying to get from point A to point B, I don't have to wait. I'm here in Choluteca, Honduras. We're filming a little bit of protesters who are protesting in the streets. They're behind me. The police are forming up a line over here trying to clear the roadblock. They've blocked off transportation between several countries, and we're going to take you through and show you here. So what we said was we've got the police back here behind me forming a little line, and then over here to where I'm walking down, we just passed through this area, and this is where the people are having the road blocked, and they're going to be showing basically where this back behind me is where they're not allowing any passage. So very dangerous. The police, you can see behind where I'm looking right now, are not wanting to come this direction because they're actually scared of the repercussions against them. So they're kind of just forming up and then trying to move through the area in a peaceable way, but really not willing to do anything. This has been completely, this is the Pan American Highway right here, major highway coming border of Honduras, completely blocked traffic all day. So we'll go through back to the other side because at any time things could really go crazy here. See, I've got my machete for a little bit of extra visual identification. That not an easy target, and then, but still not a great idea to just be walking around here. Extremely dangerous area. ¿Todo bien, usted? Well, we didn't quite make it into Nicaragua, guys. But what ended up happening, we got escorted off the premises of the actual country of Nicaragua by a military escort. We were asked to leave, and apparently it was a bit of a misunderstanding. They had heard of me, and I was not made to be welcome in Nicaragua. So literally got escorted off of the premises. While going through the customs process, got called into the back room. They called a bunch of military guys, and then made the decision that they had to get us out of there. And they even filmed taking us off the premises so they could prove to the capital in Managua. It's a very crazy system. In Nicaragua, they have everything's monitored, audio. They have facial recognition, and this is in a third world country, but they have all of this stuff, and then they're all connected on a network with their cell phones where they're in communication with people in the capital that are making big decisions. So everything's double verified by the government. So yeah, we weren't allowed in there, but we're gonna continue on our journey and filling up on some water. Made our way around the manifestations, and we're gonna see where the wind takes us on this journey, because it's been pretty crazy. Spent about 3 days in manifestations, route planning, and crazy trying to find our way around. Last thing that we're gonna say in this little quick clip here, really cool area, just happened to find a public well system. The little saying here on the thing, and this reminds me of something I wanted to talk about. Dios es amor, God is love, and a free water that, you know, somebody put in here. And really cool, something happened yesterday. We were spending hours and hours route planning on GPS and trying to figure out which trails looked like on satellite map that they might get through to some area actually got through, and then which other trails on satellite map like led to a gate or something. You know, it's just so much work. We finally hit a point yesterday where we were like just in all roads blocked, just craziness everywhere. And we said, you know, let's just see if we can sleep in the car. We got food. We're going to be good to go. And here comes a guy from a very popular melon farm, massive melon farm. The guys that are in charge there of the melon farm, Mike's Melons, craziness, just happened to pull up next to us and say, hey, you guys want to find a route? And they just, around the rioting, everybody, not millions, thousands of people wanted to find their way around the rioting. And then this car comes up next to us and offers us a way. And I happened to note that the vehicle itself was the person at the farm when we passed the farm. And so I knew they were safe and weren't trying to take us because to a location to assault us, because there were so many robberies during the rioting. Everybody who had an idea of maybe becoming a bad person took advantage of it, and people were saying, hey, I can take you around the rioting, taking them off, and then there's somebody waiting, all this kind of stuff, just craziness. But it was a God thing, really, that these guys came up and saved us and helped us, really. Saved us hours, and now we're past the rioting and continuing on our way. Lifesaver, and in this case it's a real Lifesaver water purification jerry can. Just pump it up here. The pump isn't fully activated while it's in this holder, but still works. And then there's just a little release valve here, and you flip the release valve. There you go, and you start filling your water bottle. Of course, no system is complete without the Bone Tactical water container. When it starts getting low, just pump her up a little bit. I even have a shower attachment for this, and I can take showers with it. So pretty cool. Purifies the water, and you're good to go. Thanks for watching. Bone out.